you know, Skylar's American citizen. So she don't need one. Well, hers need to be updated, but next week.
She already had a passport? Oh, okay.
Remember, Skylar went to Jamaica before.
Oh, damn. Right, I do remember. You know, I typed all that stuff. When y'all plan on going back, you don't?
You know, I think I want to go home for Christmas.
Your mama live in New York, right? Did she ever go back?
Yeah, no. I haven't been in a while.
No, I mean, like, did she ever go back to Jamaica?
No, she haven't been in a while.
Oh, okay.
Go on YouTube again. You gonna be in. They love you on here. And I haven't been in a minute, so I have to wait until later. What you think?
Probably cheaper. Well, I want hamburger.
Oh, you going to the restaurant?
No, she always paying.
Oh, you playing McDonald's again? Yeah, so wait, you leaving Atlanta?
Yeah.
It's too hot.
There you go. Now you gotta watch it for me. When's the last time you did and tell me somebody comment? It's gonna be a quick one, so I should be done in the next 45 minutes. I'll get me a 30 minutes break. He's a monk, right? Wait, did he go to your family reunion already?
I did. Last weekend.
How was it?
You know, we went to Aaron's now. And then we had...
you went to yours, right?
For the one day. Aaron's now was morning. There was nobody there.
Wait, this is not a regular thing that they do?
No. That's what I told them. I said they probably try to keep it up next year. In this couple of years, it'll be cut.
Yeah.
It was us, which was 9 of us. And then it was
yeah, you must have bumped this real good. You almost put it.
Yeah, I did. I don't even know how though. I just know it was loose. I probably hit them. I figured it. It probably was like 8 of them. And it was 9 of us.
Oh wow. Hi Elizabeth, good morning everyone. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube Live. Gigi, can you turn that down a little? I'm surprised you didn't cut it down. I'm glad you didn't split them though.
Yeah, cut it down for Texas. Yeah, it was only like 8, 9 in there. And it was so boring because guess what? Out of all like 8, 9 people they came, it was all older folks. It was probably like 3 younger people with them, but they wasn't our age. They was younger than us. It was probably almost like they didn't have no choice but to come.
Oh wow.
Yeah. We had found us some good stuff to do out there, but like we went to a bar one night and we went to like another bar the next day.
Yeah. So how many of y'all went from here?
9. Aaron, mom, his stepdad, his sister, her 3 kids, and then us.
And then whoever lived there.
Yeah, I don't even know if them people live like right there in the city or if they traveled there. But yeah, it was like 8.
I would have been so annoyed.
They like, when? They like, okay, maybe it's gonna be, you know, it started on Thursday. So they like, okay, it's Thursday. Maybe the people will be here Friday because you know it's the weekend. Friday came, nobody else was there. Saturday came, nobody. We had got up Sunday morning and went to ours. You know ours is crazy.
Maybe they forgot.
And guess what though? The lady bought a whole bunch of shirts. And I want to say that people were supposed to pay her back for the shirts. The lady had a box full of shirts. You know, she said it was supposed to be people in all them shirts.
Wow.
I said that's bogus if she paid for all them shirts. Guess what?
And y'all didn't come.
It was to the point they were giving out extra shirts. I was like, that's gross.
That is.
But I told Aaron, I said maybe if they keep it up, like because this the people that Aaron them don't know them. It's their first time meeting some of them people.
Yeah, they need to make it a regular thing so
Yeah.
people will know, like, it's for sure.
And get them a heads up more than the time that they gave, because
It wasn't planned like a year out.
Yeah, it was. No, I was gonna say no, I guess time, because I remember them talking about it last year for like, okay, we got a reunion next year. Yeah, they did get some time. I feel like they should make a page too and put everybody in it.
Do you guys have a page?
All our family in it. You know, you can see when people look at the
I know you have plenty of people like y'all.
You did. That's all I said. There was so many people.
Your family is so big.
They talking about doing it in Myrtle Beach next year. Or no, they talking about doing it in Little Rock. But, you know, all the young people that went, it was like 30 people from here.
That was,
Yeah, they had 4 cars from here. And then, you know, our Chicago family.
They met you guys there?
Yeah, they went.
Wait, so y'all drove down?
Yeah, we drove. They drove too. They trying to do it in Little Rock, but they basically said like all the young people don't want to do it there because it ain't nothing to do there.
Yeah.
So they like, okay, if we do it Myrtle Beach, it's stuff for the older people to do and the young people to do. So even though they said,
and y'all can stay off the beach.
Yeah, they was like, even though it already got us, so they trying to renegotiate Myrtle Beach.
Would you guys drive to Myrtle Beach or?
Well, no, I'll probably fly.
Yeah.
Probably depends. I don't know. We could do it like a
I
road trip. I wouldn't want to drive either though.
No.
We're driving for birds. I know it's more than 10 hours. We drove 10 there. Then we had to end up driving 12 back, because we went to Nashville and that was 2 hours out. So we had to drive back to Chattanooga to get Aaron's sister and then 10 hours back home. Then we got stuck because there was 2 nails in the tire. We had to go to the tire shop. So happened the tire shop that we went to, they had a contract with Enterprise. So we had to wait on Enterprise to respond back on changing the tire because they couldn't just patch it up.
Oh, okay.
So we had to wait 2 hours for that. And like, luckily we did leave out at 5 o'clock in the morning, so we had enough wiggle room. Then we were supposed to drop the car back at 7:30. We got home at 7:30. So.
Did you guys call and give them a heads up?
Well, when they were talking to somebody, they was waiting on somebody to respond, but they had ended up waiving it because they did know about the tire.
So they gave you guys a tire with the nails in it? The car with the...
Yeah, they gave us a new car. I mean, they gave us a new tire. But Enterprise waived it because they do know about her stopping.
Right, to get it done.
Yeah, for the 2 hours and all that. Somebody said refill or new?
Refill. She's getting something quick and simple, so she just wants nude. So I'm just going ahead and rebalance, and then we'll do a nude. I tried to go live last week, but it was just so much going on. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to.
Oh, they do.
On here. I don't know what to do.
So you should be able to get the sooner, can't you? Or it don't work like that. Or do it.
It does, but probably next year, I mean, what insurance?
No, you don't need it.
Yeah, I should be able to. We'll see. Not really banking on that, though.
Right. And well, maybe. Hmm. Yeah, it's pretty.
What she said to you? You didn't even hear what she said to you because I didn't hear.
She did. She said she had long hair.
Oh. So you speak baby now?
Yep. Ain't got no choice. We gotta understand.
No,
Somebody
for
gotta
real.
understand something.
Oh my goodness. But it's crazy. I did the same thing with Skylar was her age. And now I don't understand it because Skylar is old enough.
She's so grown now too. You going to the first grade? Second grade?
Skylar going where? Skylar could go, should have been in the 4th grade, but because she has a late birthday,
Oh, okay.
she's going in 3rd. That girl is almost taller than me.
Why is I'm to my first grade? Like
Right.
6.
Skylar's going to be 9 in November.
I know that. Just I said, why am I to my 6?
Right.
Like, I don't know that. She's been so grown, but she was so, I think she was 1. She wasn't 2 because she wasn't walking.
She was 1, going on 1 or 1. 1.
I think it was 1. Fresh 1.
Crazy. And to think I want a boy. Shut up. Listen.
Thinking about it?
The kids gonna be like, Mom, why did you wait so long?
Right, because now they gotta help. And now they feel like they gotta help.
Maria won't be at home. She'll be in college in 2 years.
Okay, girl. She getting grown too.
At least she's not taller than me.
She's probably gonna be the short one.
Absolutely.
Nana, Angie nails it.
Good morning, Nana Ann. How are you?
She said good morning, lovely.
I started at 7:30 today.
What's on your list?
My last one comes at 1:30. So I'm going live with you and her. And then next week I'll be back live since it's getting back to my old schedule. I don't feel rushed. I feel like I have a lot going on in my head.
Mm-hmm. It's been some decent little days. I thought we were going to the pool today, but I think
What
it's
school do you usually go to?
Brookfield, Bluebird.
Oh, okay.
But that's the one I went to last time. I normally be going. We normally be just trying to go to Cool Waters, but I don't. Where I be going, it's like the double. It's like the big pool, the little pool, so like the big area, the taller area.
Mhm.
So I don't. It ain't never no wait there, cause it's a big one, and then
Yeah.
they got like the park all up in the pool area. You got a park area, and then they got like the sand area.
It's gonna be that hot today?
Well, I think it's at 81. It was 78 or 77 when I left out though.
Yeah, I woke up with my fingers so swollen yesterday.
You know what?
My fingers
Yes, it
tight.
is.
They're kind of tight still. I think it's either the humidity or just
Mm.
tired.
She said, I'm doing well. I missed our Saturday morning chats.
I
In
know.
my room playing. In my nail room playing.
Yeah, I am back now. Things are slowing down. I'm finally done with everything that I needed to take care of personally. So I could be back on lives with you guys for sure.
You normally go live throughout the week?
I usually go live some Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays for sure.
Mama Unsub said, what do you guys plan on doing for this day?
Well, she just wants to keep it nude. So we're gonna do a cover color over this clear once we're done. Something simple today. Wait, so what time are you going?
Before, I believe, open at 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I only had you and my first client, and then I was supposed to go to a bridal shower today, but they forgot to put me on the list. So I'm like, you know what? It worked out.
Never mind.
Because I also have an engagement party at 6. So I was like, you know
Love
what?
is in the air around you.
It worked out. So I added 2 more clients on the schedule. So I'll be done at 4, and then I could go home and get ready.
You got enough time for your hair already done.
Yeah. And then tomorrow I was supposed to go to one of my clients. She always do these book drives for back to school.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but I also want to do a celebration at home tomorrow. So,
Celebration for back to school?
for
Oh.
my ceremony.
Oh, yeah, right.
So that's gonna be a tough one to do both.
Kendra Floyd said, hi, nice nails.
Hi Kendra, thank you so much.
Mama Unsub also said subscribe.
Thank you. Thanks for joining, you guys.
What you gonna do? Just invite a couple people over tomorrow?
Huh?
Invite a couple tomorrow.
Yeah. I went to the store last night because since I was gonna start work early today, I'm probably just gonna do like some shrimp dip. I don't know, some gyro wraps. I've been eating clean, trying to. How did you bump this one?
I don't know.
I'm just trying to blend it. Alright. I could go ahead and do what I'm doing now.
Honestly, I don't even remember. I just know throughout the week, like when I went back to work, I had this on and they had, you know, like you can feel it.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, what happened? So I've been putting a Band-Aid on it.
I'm glad you've been letting it air out.
Yeah, I put a Band-Aid on it and then I'll take it off. I just didn't want it to get to catching on to stuff.
Yeah. You could always cut them down, you know that. But of course, you're looking at starting over. As if your nails doesn't grow along quick.
Yeah. If it would have been 2 weeks ago, then I would have did it. But I was like, I only got a couple days and then I think they already.
Oh, so it just happened?
Yeah, this week.
Oh.
But I don't know when exactly, like what I hit or whatever. But I know I finally felt it like lifting up.
Yeah.
And I just put a Band-Aid on it. I felt like it was because of some water or something, but no, you obviously said I hit it. You know,
Because I could see where it almost split.
You know, we didn't sit in the pool all them days. And
Yeah, once the nail expands and, you know, gotta kind of...
washing dishes and all that other stuff.
Alright, this one. You're going to get your god baby?
Who?
Who's your baby?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you said Misha.
Mm-hmm.
No, DJ birthday. I think they probably doing something today with his birthday Wednesday. So we gonna go to go out to eat and go to Sleep City. I don't know if they doing something today. I was supposed to be doing some pictures or something today, but she said never mind. So
No.
you know, I don't know.
Look at you. You still got your backdrops and stuff that you have bought.
Yeah, actually, if she would have said that she wanted to do, I was gonna order this other thing because the lighting with the green screen. I was gonna get that with some better lighting, cause sometimes like depending on where I'm doing it at, you can see the glare on the backdrop.
Right.
Which I didn't realize what it was causing, so I was just like, dang, what happened? And I realized I needed the green screen. Or the green, you know, the backdrop thing. So
Yeah.
I was just gonna order that if she wanted to, but I said I was just still gonna order it just in case. At least I could just start practicing.
Right.
Cause I didn't even do that. I was trying to do this little thing where I do Gianni some pictures every year for her birthday. I didn't even do nothing this year. So probably trying to do everything else. So I'm like, I gotta get back on it, but I also don't want to pay no $160. That's how much it be costing at JCPenney.
To get the photos done? Is that with digital copies or?
Yeah. But they be so in a rush, they don't even give you that many poses.
Do they tell you like when their busy days are? Busier days? No? I will schedule when they're slow.
I remember, like, what was that? I did it up on like a weekday or whatever, and they still was just like, or anything else, like what you think? Like $160. I want how many ever pictures I can get.
So is she starting school September?
Nope. No. Ain't gonna lie, I was still trying to just look and see who got like some last minute little openings or something, and still try something because. What? Put it over there. Put it over there. Thank you. Right there. Look. Right there. Right there, down there. No.
How are you guys' weekend going? Let's see this one. I need to change this jar out. Let's see. I feel like I just cut your nails done and just shoot it.
No. I feel like that too. It looks funny to people at work, like patients, they be like, I know it's so hard to type with those things. And I be like, what, my real nails? And they be like, wow.
They'll be hard for me.
It don't though. It don't even be hard. You know, you be so used to it. Like even with them going short or going longer, you be so used to them doing the same thing all day, every day.
What I said. You okay, Gigi?
She's so nosy.
She knows Saturday is busy. Everybody's here.
And she said, she told us, we not going to daycare? Daycare closed.
It's my little crooked finger here, so I'm trying to straighten her back out so I could shape her how I want to shape her. I feel like July flew.
It did. It's already going to be the 20th tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I feel like the 4th is just yesterday.
Someone asked me if I'm booking for September. I said, hold on.
September?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm like, give me a minute.
I was like, I don't even know what's happening next week. I'm with them, though. Like, hey.
You know, usually I like to book you guys back to back because I do take a week off so I could get the kids
Oh,
in
August.
settling in school. Yeah, I have open house
Oh yeah.
and stuff like that. So, but I'm almost done back to school shopping, surprisingly.
You
So.
know, sometimes we forget you coming. We just thinking about our nails. I seen this post yesterday.
You
and
hear that, guys? They just feel like they own me, and I don't have nothing else to do outside of doing their nails.
At least I owned up to it.
One thing with her, she's gonna tell the truth.
But,
That just roll off your tongue like butter.
Sorry, I seen this post yesterday, and I meant to send it to you, but it was like a nail comedy little post or whatever. It was actually funny. I meant to send it to you, but it was on like a nail page that I follow for like the times. When I followed them, send it because I actually did forget. I can't even tell you what it said, but.
Oh my goodness, you're funny. I mean, so far, I feel like my schedule's been good, so. And if I stay till starting at 10, I still have a little time to get stuff done. So I'll probably go back to 8:30 in September.
Oh, okay, after getting that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
After getting the kids set up.
Yeah.
September. Okay, I gotta tell you what days I got off.
We're not booking no September appointments.
No,
today.
not September. I'm just
August?
saying like period, because I put some days in.
Oh, you're gonna be
like
off?
To have off, yeah. I mean,
Where
I
are you
don't have
going?
Nothing. I just had put like, you know, my manager. We got a new manager, so we didn't know how she was gonna be our next one.
Mm-hmm.
So we just put in all our days for the rest of the year, so our previous manager can approve all of them. And she did. She was like, put in whatever days. I'm gonna sit and approve all of them. Like, okay.
So how your
I ain't really
manager
put in. I
been
ain't
so
put in.
far?
She been cool, but that's just. It ain't even really our manager. It was the director. It was her manager. It was our manager. So we don't have a set manager right now.
Oh, okay.
That lady just over us right now, but it's just like we don't know how she is. We never really met her like that, so we don't know.
Addison.
I ain't really put in nothing major though. Like Johnny has some appointments, like her dentist in September.
Yeah.
I'm going to Chris Brown August 28th. I'm going on a cruise the week before my birthday.
Wait,
November.
Chris Brown is August, yeah.
August 28th, Chicago.
That's what's up.
I put it in the 28th and the 29th because I might spend the night
Okay.
with Chris Brown. No, I'm just saying.
Well, go on then. Enjoy.
I wish. Nana Ange said, welcome everyone. Make sure to smash that like and subscribe button and showcase some love.
Thank you, Nana Ange. I'm going to go ahead and pin your comment. And thanks for liking the live and joining everyone. And who subscribed, thank you and welcome. If you haven't, please consider subscribing. Let me go ahead and pin that Ange comment.
You will like what you see. Thank you, Nana Ange, for always showing love.
Yeah, I love her. I love her to that. Love her. Huh? No. She's been with me since I've started back on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's a whole gang, okay?
Mm-hmm.
A whole community. Let me see. Is she kind of crooked too?
Which one?
Crooked. The middle one. Take it back.
They probably all crooked. Yeah, we don't feel like just in case we out there drinking and stuff.
Wait, who are you going with?
Me, Misha, and my cousin.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna book this hotel next week just to make sure. Get some decent prices because you know around that time it's the weekend and everybody gonna be trying.
You should have probably booked the hotel already. No?
I know, but that's what I told her that because we had just decided that we was gonna spend the night. We just thinking about if we all drinking. We ain't
Right.
gonna be able to drive no 2 hours. say.
To get back home, right?
So we just decided. Now I'm just telling her like, okay, we need to be booking it soon, sooner in August. So we can book it this week.
Yeah, these two, the middle one and the pointer, they going this way. So I'm like, oh, let's reshape them real quick.
We going on a cruise a week for my birthday. I gotta make sure I got some PTO because that's 40 hours.
Who you guys going with?
Just me and Misha.
No, the cruise line.
Colonel.
Okay.
That's already booked. I don't know what Aaron gonna do with Gianni. She's gonna give me a run.
They'll probably be fine.
Nana and shed gorgeous overlay.
Thank you, Nana Ann.
Sugared eclipse nails.
Oh, hi, Sugar. Good morning.
She said, hey, Caleb. Hello, everyone.
After her, I'll be back on here at 1:30. With my last one for the day. And I'll be back next week on my regular schedule.
She said, good day, sweetheart. So glad I can finally catch you live.
It's been a minute. And since you always go live when I'm asleep already, I'm an early bird. I go to bed at 9. And I'll get notification when I'm getting up to go to the restroom like, Sugar is now live at midnight. So
She in the same time zone?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. She's just a night owl. But she's live. So I always have to rewatch her videos the next day. Let me see this one. Up top, this one underneath. There you go.
You ever see, is there any like mail text?
Huh?
Mail text, something like the groups you get in?
You know what? I haven't seen any yet, but I've seen a few on like Instagram and TikTok. We have 2 here or 3 maybe.
Where?
Ace. Ace is in Tulsa area though. Yeah.
I don't ever really seen that. Sounds like,
Your mail text, yeah. He specializes in gel though. Our gel. Wait, when did we do your cut down? You remember?
When did I do
3
it?
months ago? 2 months ago? 3 months? Let's see. Relax it. You could turn that off. It's getting hot. What were you eating already?
You know, so how kids.
Ooh, you seen that Takis send this baby in the hospital? Messed her up.
What, some Takis?
Yes.
I don't eat them. I barely eat
So-
hot chips. No, I don't eat hot chips. I don't eat no Takis.
No more Takis in my house.
Oh, Scotty like it?
So it
Go
tastes
hard.
bad. They taste so bad. I don't even see why you guys eat this kind of stuff.
Don't eat that. Because I don't, and I'm letting y'all eat them either.
The fact that I'm sucking on it and my mouth just watering and I can't taste. I can't even describe the taste. I don't want it.
It ain't nothing but that, all that sauce. Like the chip is the tortilla just dipped in a whole bunch of.
And I think that's what sent her to the hospital. She was having like cramps and stuff, and it wouldn't stop.
She said, Nana Ann said, I agree, they are gross.
Yes. I don't know. Like certain things I don't eat here, and I'm like, I don't want it. Nope.
Okay. Okay, no, you got to
And I'll sit down and watch a video of someone like using it as breadcrumbs to fry chicken breast. I don't want that on my food.
breadcrumbs.
Yeah, they'll crush up the hot flamings or whatever hot chips and they'll put it on the chicken.
Yeah,
Remember where they were doing them
tortilla
mukbang?
balls.
Yeah.
Balls, yeah. We tried them, me and Aaron tried them just doing something, they was disgusting.
Exactly.
I'm like, boy, we not ever doing that again. Yeah, I ain't gonna be out here wasting my ground beef and my hot chips. And I don't even eat junk food like that. I be having to be scared of my
Yeah.
Like, bro, I ain't gonna be out here wasting my money on them hot chips.
Hey,
And
see this
we
one?
wasting them and crunch them all up. That ain't no
That
good.
made no sense. We barely have anything to eat.
You like my nails? Don't touch it. Okay, I'm sorry.
She's gonna mess it up, Gigi. She's gonna mess her nails up. You touch it.
Thank you for being a nail tech. Don't touch it.
Take it back a little bit. There you go.
Honey? No, I'm fine. To be honest, that's how I am with a whole bunch of junk food. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of stuff that I used to eat or would eat, I was not even touch that now. I was like, I don't even eat a lot of candy no more. I've been slacking on the pop. I've been doing bad on the pop.
Yeah, I don't.
Because sometimes I just be needing some caffeine at work.
Yeah, I don't have soda in the house. The only soda I will buy is ginger ale. Because I have a bad habit of not eating when I'm at work. But now I'm doing better. I'm meal prepping, so.
I don't know about the top of here. Water. I got a case in my trunk. I ain't got a case in his trunk. There's a case up in there. We buy a lot of water. But when I'm at work, I've been trying to cut back on the coffee too. So I be needing something to keep me alive. Like, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, even when I eat the food, hey, I be up in the work, dead sleep. Like,
Oh, you be sleepy?
like,
Yeah.
so I be having to realize, like, get some type of
What
pasta.
about
Like,
magnesium? You need some iron, vitamin D maybe? What vitamins are you taking?
Just the multivitamin.
Yeah, you need
You think I
some
need to single
more.
it out? I said I was gonna do something too. I wanted to start taking like some fish oil and all that kind of stuff too.
Yeah. Because I
Cause I
haven't
be
had
realizing,
coffee in a while.
cause I be realizing like I ain't gonna lie, like it don't matter where I live, I'm just like super tired all the time.
Have you tried matcha?
Nope.
Or the
Vibe,
mushroom coffee?
I know I heard about that too.
Well, my client be taking it here. It smells so good. But I just, yeah.
Vibe nail lounge shit. Watching people do nails is so satisfying.
Watching you do nails is so satisfying. Thank you for joining.
I said I was gonna start doing some more of that extra stuff, like even like the little shop booster things and
How
all that
are
kind of
you?
stuff. But try.
Yeah.
Cause it's like even then, like I can eat a full meal at night,
Hmm.
like full. I will wake up starving.
Maybe B12. Try B12 complex.
Mm-mm.
That's a good source of energy right there.
I'm talking about starving, like even tired too. Like some, like once upon a time I was getting up
You be
at
eating a lot of sweets throughout the day?
sweets. I
Yeah.
don't though.
No?
No.
Hmm.
Like and even like I'm saying, even when I'm at work, when I be like, okay, I ain't gonna drink no pop or whatever, like 'cause that I need some energy. Like I'll probably get like a cookie or something. But other than that, like when I'm at home, I don't eat junk food.
No. Your body could just be craving more sweets. I forgot what they say you could do. Like, there's a fruit that you could use to replace.
Like it even
To
get to the
like
point where I be like,
curb the
okay,
sweet.
I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy this. Like when I take her to the store, I be like, okay, I'm gonna give me a couple snacks. I will not eat them. I just let Aaron eat them. I let
Yeah.
Aaron, cause I don't. I'll be feeling like in the moment I maybe do want it, but if I don't eat it right then, I really don't want it.
You know what you could do too? On your break, instead of just sitting there at the desk, you could just walk around the hospital. That's a good way to like boost.
Maybe that's why I need to do something.
Yeah,
But
because you sick for work, right?
not necessarily. But
I mean, you walk. I mean, I'm pretty sure you have patients. You have to check in and stuff.
yeah, but you know, I don't normally take no lunch. Cause we have patients through our lunch, so I just get food, go back to my desk,
Mm-hmm.
eat my food in between. So
Yeah.
it's not that I'm actually even sitting there the whole time. It's probably the fact that I just ate like a full meal, and
Yeah.
now I just got like a little.
The itis?
Yeah, that's why I stopped taking lunch from
No, you
home.
can't do that. You need to balance it out. You probably just need to, you know, work all your body parts.
I know. I stopped taking.
Distribute the energy all through and through. That's why I go to the gym.
I need to start going there too. I need to start doing something. I said I was gonna buy me some little. I know it's gonna start getting cooler outside. I said I was for real. So I'm going and buy me some small little weights, buy me a mat, do
Yeah.
some at-home workouts. Um, Sugar said, I love the acrylic application. It's my favorite part.
Thank you. I've been looking at your long nails and I'm like, I miss doing long nails so much, but I know I can never go back there. I really do.
So I said, Excel.
Yeah. You know, I have a few clients with their natural nails that's long and they're like, no, I don't want you to cut it. Just leave it. So that's it. I'm not gonna go back to doing extendos. Usually I go in with my mandrel, but because I'm reshaping her nails a little bit from it be curving all over the place. Yeah, definitely look into some B12 for sure.
Honestly, I said I was just gonna single out and start just getting all of them because I don't take no medication. I mean, I ain't got no, like, you know what I mean? So I was just gonna just start singling out. instead of just doing a regular multivitamin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start just trying to get some. And I ain't low on nothing. I'm not low on iron or vitamin D or nothing. I probably just need it.
You don't have to. I feel like with the times too, it's so easy to feel drained and
Yeah.
like you need to be recharged. But sometimes disconnecting and trying to be with yourself and
I know, I
trying to find a balance.
I said that
Help
too. I'm like, sometimes it just be the fact that I just be running,
Yeah,
up, running.
And your body like, hey, when are we slowing down?
Right. Then Sunday comes, still running. Monday comes, it's time for work. You know,
Going back to
to
work.
work. And then the next weekend I'm running.
Right.
That's why I said I said after this, if I don't go to the pool, I'm gonna go home and just chill for a little bit.
Yeah.
I tell her I was gonna take her somewhere though. So
this is why I don't tell the kids I'm taking them nowhere until we
I ain't tell her no
actually
specific.
we actually get in the car. Okay, this is where we're going.
I ain't telling her no specific, so I'm good. Even if I just take her to the park for 10 minutes, but
Yeah. And she needs that time to play outside too.
she do. Cause I'll be loving when she go to sleep finally.
Yeah.
That on the 4th, I let her go outside all day. We had a little picnic at Granny house. You know, she got a big front and backyard. I let her go outside all day. You know, the sun was. I let her outside. She just running. You know, 9 o'clock is finally dark. The fireworks gonna go. She couldn't even stay.
Right.
I got her in the house, took off all her clothes and everything, but she ain't budged. I said, yes, Lord.
You was happy that she was knocked out?
Yeah. So now she gets to asking about it. I want to see the fireworks. I said, baby, that's once in a year. She just asked when we was on our way.
What about the air show? They have one in Shorewood. I went over there.
On today.
Yes, I went there yesterday and it was so loud, but it was so beautiful. Skylar got the flyer at camp.
She got the fly?
A flyer.
Oh.
But because I work today and then tomorrow I have the events, so I'm like, I don't. Yeah, it's too much.
You're not gonna be able to go?
No.
So we be going to this park down there, about, you know where COA at?
Yeah.
We be going to that little field right there.
Mhm.
And we can still see the airplanes from down there instead of going all the way down there and getting caught in all that traffic.
Yeah.
So we be going right there and we can still see the planes. So I figure out about it, but I was thinking about it. And but still days going on too. I mean, I don't want to take her down there because it's probably crazy.
It's crowded, yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Tomorrow's the
really
last day,
like
right?
Yeah. I really don't feel like going at all, but just to find something to do, I might go down and take her to there. Get us a couple snacks and give me a little, put my blanket down and let us just go out there and chill.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
It is. State Fair finna happen, ain't it? I ain't going though.
Yeah, State Fair is what, August 4th to the 6th? Or no?
I ain't going. I don't know.
You're not going? Why?
I'm gonna be on time for that. Me and Aaron said we wasn't going. Why we say we wasn't going? Is that T-Pain stuff?
That was Summerfest.
What was with State Fair?
I'm not sure.
It probably was Summerfest that we said we wasn't going.
It was Summerfest. They didn't want him here because he said they'll attract the wrong crowd or something like that. So we had it somewhere else. Yeah.
They had where they have that I don't know.
I'm not sure, but I know they had it somewhere else.
Yeah, no, Summerfest. I don't know. I mean, we normally don't take the baby nowhere, so if we don't get no free day, we normally go by ourselves.
I just feel like with so much going on with the kids, like stealing the cars and.
Yeah, we don't be having time for that. So, baby, I'm so scared of them kids. I don't got. Baby, I'm scared. You know, Dollar Tree on 76 and Capitol that I've been on be going to.
Yeah.
I seen somebody say that the kids was lurking in that lot. Yeah. Baby, I'm not going there no more either.
Yeah.
I told the baby, she going to go to Dollar Tree. I said, if I gotta go all the way to Oak Creek to go to Dollar Tree, baby, I will.
I'm sorry, guys. She's gonna wash and then we're gonna choose a nude. She switch it up from time to time. She likes her designs, but she'll come in and say, "Hey, cut me down," and I just want a nude base. Today is one of those days. Hi, Miss Ginger. I am in Wisconsin. And the nurse is over there prepping for surgery, guys. Nothing. You didn't catch it. You want to do like a pink base or more of a nude base?
You pick.
do mine. Dry the water out for me.
Simone B said, hi, Kay.
Hi, Simone. How are you, honey?
Nana Ann said, nothing is wrong with a beautiful nude set.
Not at all.
Yeah, but they say them kids working around 76 Pepper. Like, you know, they be targeting women and stuff, trying to jack them out their cars and stuff.
I'll be at home.
Maybe I said, I'm not going over there no more. And he's like, I don't know why you be trying to go to Dollar Tree anyways, right there. Because it's right around the corner from the house. What you mean?
I'm going there today to pick some Tupperware and stuff like.
Where, Dollar Tree?
Yes.
Which one?
The one down here in Green Bay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to that one, honey. I ain't got no reason to go to Capitol. It's just too much going on.
Too much, yeah. They get the jacket, And you know they on something because you're going 1,000 clothes and it's 100 degrees outside.
Right, that part, yeah. I feel like those ski masks need to be banned.
Yes,
you don't
they
think
need
so?
to. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
And like especially in areas like going in the store, you don't need to have that on because that's what they doing. Going in the stores, picking out their targets. They even robbing the people in the stores. I just seen right there on 91st and Silver Spring that dude he up in there with a ski mask lurking around the lady. Nobody paying attention to him, but he snatched the lady purse.
I feel like people mind their business so well these days. There's no help really. I feel like they'll pull their phones out quicker than they'll
When
help.
I pulled up, I seen that Aaron. I was at Granny house yesterday. He was at work. He called me when he was going to be on his way home, but at the same time telling him I was leaving out too. So, you know, it's only 15 minutes. So he in the area of the house. So I called him like, yeah, where you at? He's like, I'm at the gas station real quick. I said, all right, I'm finna pull up to the house, but I'm gonna wait on you. Because, you know, I be feeling like I be having too much stuff to be trying to get. So he's like, all right. I was about to get out so I could just hurry up and run in the house and I had to be waiting on him and stuff, right? I see somebody walking down the street with all black on. Baby, I jump right back in that car real quick.
Oh, no.
I jump
They
back up.
got you timid. No, that is ridiculous. Come on, Milwaukee. Do better.
No, for real, got me. So I jumped back up in the car because, you know, I'll be putting the steering wheel lock on. I took it off, started the car up, put it in drive and everything. Like, if you come up over here, I am pulling off. And if I got to hit you, I will.
Yesterday when the ice cream truck came in the neighborhood and Skylar went out and bought the ice cream, I said, do you want to stay out a little bit? She said, no. I am sunburned from being at camp all week. Can I just go inside? I said, you don't want to go play? Hey, baby. Yes. Huh? You look so pretty. That orange looks so good on your skin.
I told Aaron, I was like, yeah, I was just gonna get out. I said, but I seen somebody walking down the street, so I jumped back in. I said, that's what I get for not listening right, because he told me to sit up in the car and he was coming.
Yeah. So did you let him know, like, yeah? I felt scared, actually. I should have stayed in the car.
No, he know. I told him, I said,
so you told on yourself?
Yeah, he know I'm scared of them. I don't play with them. Look, I seen dude walking down the street. I couldn't see a face or nothing. Maybe I'll jump back in that car. He probably like, what's wrong with this girl?
Was Gigi with you?
Mm-hmm. That's why I jumped back in, because if I was been by myself, I could have just ran. But she be having to do so much. I gotta hear her, come on, like that. And she still get to move in slow motion.
Yeah. And I feel like that recent Amber Alert, too, have people on edge.
Girl, that was some other stuff.
Yeah, I see.
But we'll talk about that one.
That's crazy. It's the
Well, yeah, they definitely got me on edge. They had me on edge before the Amber Alert, though. Baby, they got the car. Y'all ain't gonna snatch me up out the car, then throw my baby out down the street. I don't got time.
Yeah, I could just take the car.
Y'all can take the car, but I don't think they're gonna give you a chance to get the baby. Shit, if she been in the back strapped up and they rep you out the car, they gonna try their best to get up in there. They ain't gonna care nothing about you getting the baby. They don't care about you or the baby. They gonna throw her down the street.
Yeah, see now.
And I don't be having time for that, because I have to be begging and pleading like, hey, y'all can have whatever y'all want, but just let me please get my baby.
I can't imagine that. God forbid.
I know, right?
I send it right back to the
Listen, I ain't finna speak that.
Yeah, we're not going. Yeah, let's just leave it right there. Because what? That is ridiculous.
It is, and that's why I be having, especially when she be like, when I be by myself, it ain't that I be careless. It just be I be having enough time to, you know what I mean, take care of myself. When she with me, she gotta move slow motion. She gotta get 10 toys up out the car. She gotta ask me, can I carry her iPad and her chips and everything else? And I'm just like, come on, baby, we don't got time for this. The YNs is on their way.
Maybe it's time to move.
Well, no, it's not the area.
It's just people in general.
It's just people, yeah. It ain't the area. Like honestly, I don't ever see none of them on like my block.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you know I'm on like a main street, and that's probably why, because there's a whole bunch of homeowners down there, so they
Yeah.
already know that they'll probably get caught. But I don't ever see them. But it's just probably if I hit the next block, I probably would.
You know, I haven't been watching the news because of the same reason. It's just so heavy.
Girl, I had to start watching the news too, but I be sometimes really be having to see like what had happened, what be happening. But I start watching news because you know I be having nightmares. Like,
Yeah.
I be having real life nightmares, and I just can't take it. Like I be waking up sweating. Girl, I just can't take it. I be having to get up and pray. Like one day I had got up, like I felt like my dream was so heavy. I got up and knocked on wood, and I'm just like, OMG.
Yeah, no.
And I'm like, what's wrong with you? You okay? I'm like, and I didn't even want to speak what the dream was because, you know.
And you know what could cause that too? Strolling before bed.
I be trying not to. So I stopped scrolling. I started watching TV, but
Yeah, when I get home, my personal come on and I don't get no notification. Yeah.
the thing is, I mean, because I only be on, like me and Aaron be trying to watch a show to, you know, have some time, watch a show
I thought you was
together.
doing the thumb. Wait, you want one more coat or are you fine with this?
I'm cool.
Okay.
We be trying to watch a little show, but you know, we be watching NYPD and all that kind of stuff, so it's already chaos. So like, it ain't even a phone.
Yeah.
And then like I got news notifications on. I mean, I got the news app, so you know the notifications. But I don't even click them. I just exit all out of them. So it ain't that. It probably just be my thoughts just be so heavy. Like one day I woke up and had to look out the window. I thought the YNs had took the car. Girl, I was like, they done got over the little still. Girl, I had to get up and look out the window. Aaron's like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I just had a drink. The YNs had got me. Like,
Oh my goodness.
there be so much going on out here, Kato. Like,
Yeah,
again,
it really has been a lot.
like you always be in your little bubble. So
You know, yes, this is why I create my bubble.
you always be in your little bubble. So it's like you don't be in the world just like, and I just be out here like not doing nothing better than, but I'll be at the parks. I'll be at like public, you know what I mean? So like I just be feeling like I just sometimes for real need to be seeing what be going on. Like how they said that YN had snatched that man up out the car and they was lurking on him, and our what was that? It was 76. It was like a.
Hey, Mom.
It was at like a car lot or not a car lot, but it was across from like a Take 5 or something like that.
Yeah, no.
And I was just like, ooh, like you know, I be going.
The
to
only
these kind
time
of
I hear
places.
about what's going on in Milwaukee, outside of like the news and just
Instagram.
Google or something or Instagram, is if you guys tell me. Yeah. Think about it. I'm seeing 5 or 6 of you guys every day, and all you guys have different stories. So when I leave, I'm leaving with my own little energy created already. Is either I'm gonna leave it in here or shut it outside and then go home and then have to create a whole different energy for my kids.
Right.
So this is why I created my bubble. You talk about I'm in a bubble. Give me your hand.
Not a bad.
I love
thing,
it. No,
'cause
no, no,
I was
no.
gonna say not a bad thing.
But you know,
'cause
I
wish
don't-
I could just like close, but
Yeah.
it's a little different from you because it's just you. It's just y'all.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
yeah.
a whole nother story for me because I got all this. Everybody
Yeah.
always want to do something. I got all these friends. Everybody always want to do something. So
Yeah, you're
If
here,
I-
there, and everywhere. Yeah, you're being
right.
tugged
So
in
like
different
even when I'm just
directions.
like, all right, Aaron, like, all right, you want to get up and do something? Like,
Mhm.
and so it's just like I can't even just I just be like in the shell. I can't even.
Yeah, yeah.
When I try to call myself being distant from somebody,
Mhm.
they like, okay, what you doing? Come over. Like, you okay? Like, and I'm just like, I just want some rest. Like, I just
You
want to stay
probably
in the
need to
house.
start setting that boundary. Let them know,
know.
like, when you need time away, you'll still check in. I mean, I don't see my friends every day, but we do talk. And
I mean, for the most part, I don't either. But I'm just saying, it's like even as far as
it's
family,
physical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like Granny and them, they expect me to come over there once or twice a week, which is no problem with that because they don't be on nothing anyway. They don't do nothing but sit in the house, watching TV, chilling, whatever. But they feel like I should come over there once or twice a week, and then somebody else on this end got
Yeah.
something going on, like some type of get together, and then they just, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. And then you show up for them, and then you go back
Yeah.
home, and then you're like, okay, all my day is gone. You don't have no time for yourself.
right. And then I be wanting to make sure I still get the baby out, cause she like a little butterfly, so I'm just trying to make sure I keep her going.
Yeah.
And like I said on the back end, Aaron, he want to go out and do this.
It's yeah, it be like that though. And like I said, it's a little bit more now because of everything that's happening. We're saying that it's not affecting us, but it really is. We're trying to disconnect from it, but the smallest of
It's
things
like
kind
no way
of triggers
around it,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like even the little dream got me back up on the news trying to see like what's the rate, like they still going at the rate that they going kind of thing. Like, just trying to see what's happening.
Yeah.
Especially when everything just be happening so close, you know, and it be alerting to me though, because
Yeah.
sometimes I be needing to know where I need not to go, cause I just like I be feeling like okay, I'm not a target, ain't nobody looking for me or nothing like
Right,
that. I ain't
right.
beefing with nobody, I ain't
But-
you know, but I be having to need to know where I don't need to go.
Right. Yeah, because the kidnapping didn't happen too far from me.
Where was it?
60th?
60th and
Like Good Hope, going that way.
oh yeah, no, not too far. I mean I'm right off 60, so.
Yeah. It's just crazy.
But that was some inside stuff. That wasn't
Yeah. I'm like, it's 2025 and people kidnapping people kids.
right. That's why we know there's some inside stuff to it, cause don't nobody even be kidnapping no more.
All right, this one.
They don't even gotta kidnap no more. You tell the kid to come here, they gonna come.
You said what? I wish my child would.
That's why I be telling Johnny, like, I be liking that you just be out here speak to everybody, but like, hey, you need to know when to just like pump your brakes. Especially like with men, maybe she be hi, and I be like, okay, that's cool and all, but like, don't keep on saying it. Like our neighbor, he cool and all, but like, you don't say good morning unless
You're in
I
an
say good
apartment,
morning.
right?
Yeah. I guess, yeah.
Do you get alert when like sex offenders, you know, in your area? Oh, I get alerts. I
Is
look.
it because you got like Ring or something?
No, I think it's because I have the paid version of the credit, so I get to see like new sex offenders in the area, or you know.
So like, yeah, I remember I had the app where it would tell you. I forgot what app it was, but it was telling you that. Especially it probably would if I download it or whatever the case, cause I'm right by churches,
Yeah.
school, right around, right up the way, right down the street.
Yeah.
Daycares, so they, yeah. But no, I don't.
All right, guys,
I mean, you
I'm
know, we
all
really,
done. She's gonna exfoliate, and I'm gonna take a picture and attach to this line. So if you guys want to rewatch it, you guys can. Thank you so much for joining. Let me show them real quick, even though they looking real shiny right now. Let's see if they can see. Let me see this one.
You know, we don't go outside of my area, so I don't.
No.
No. We don't
I
go
be outside in the back. My neighbors are pretty decent.
We come and go. Ours is too though, but like,
All right,
I
go
don't
ahead
know.
and
I
watch
just
that.
feel like it'd be
I'll
like
show them when you're done.
we on the main street, so
Yeah.
it'd be a lot going on.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Like car accidents, all kinds of stuff because of the way that the street made. Somebody turned the stop sign.
You want soap too, Gigi? Yeah? Come on, here. Go ahead and go scrub, baby. You're such a big girl. Thank you, Nana Ange. She's washing on, and I'll show you guys without all that grease. And then I'll be back at 1:30. I have one more coming at noon, but I don't usually do lives with her. And she's coming back from her postpartum, so we're gonna have a lot to talk about. So I'm gonna just let her enjoy her appointment, and then I'll be back with my next one after her. I could have texted her and told her to come earlier, but I'm probably gonna go get something to eat, and then I'll come back in here. Were these big when I bought them?
Yeah.
They were? What size were they?
4 or 5.
Oh.
But it depends on what it is. Like leggings, she in
Mhm.
4 or 5 too.
Oh, okay,
So,
okay.
like,
Come and make sure that your hand real quick.
Good job. Boo.
Kids should grow into their clothes and not be wearing tight clothes.
I know.
I don't like
That's
to
why I
see
don't be
it.
having no issue with that.
I
That's
don't
why
like to see
every
force right
time-
kids. So natural and pretty. And she'll be back in 4 weeks. I'll see you guys when I get back, guys. Thank you.